So there is a very curious thing in front of me right now inside this house. See his eyes staring back at you. But I will enter this house very shortly because inside there is a mob that has been leaked probably by Mojang. Now I have no idea whether it's going to come to the actual game of Minecraft or something else, but let me show you what's happening. So this is the Hallmark website. This is the Digital Dream Book 2026. I'll leave all the links in the description so you guys can have a look yourselves if you want to. But these are the contents of the book. This is what everyone's talking about right now. It's a catalog of collectible ornaments that you can buy ranging from toys, pop culture references, and it features a pretty extensive list of brands. But the page that everyone's kind of sharing right now is page 29. So we have Sonic, more Sonic, Halo, and then some random thing that Minecraft is releasing. I don't even know what this is meant to be. It's blurred out. It's deliberately censored. There's also an allay here, but we're going to talk about this. This thing is called a BLUB. It's priced at $22.99 by Tim Bishop, former United States representative. By the way, if you're in Australia, this thing is going to cost you $32 without shipping, so it's a pretty valuable blub. Clearly, no one's meant to know what this is. Even its name, BLUB, might be a deliberate placeholder for something else. So this BLUB thing over there is going to be available in October. So with that information, we can sort of deduce what's going to happen. So October is fall in the United States, and that coincides with two possibilities. Drop 3 of 2025, the Copper Age, arrived in the fall. So this BLUB thing could be a new mob that's dropping in drop 3. Whatever it is. I can't get over this freaking name. Alternatively, and less excitingly, this could be something related to Minecraft Dungeons number 2, which is also dropping in the fall. Now we can speculate this by looking at all of the mobs in Minecraft Dungeons number 1. We have a Reddit post here that's tabulated every mob that exists in Dungeons or any other spin-off and not in the regular game. And you can really kind of tell the more eccentric mobs exist in a lot of the spin-offs. The reason being that spin-offs don't have such complex sandbox mechanics, allowing for greater variety in mob design. And I don't know, it seems to me, I really don't know. It's a freaking cube with like 4 legs and 2 eyes. That is not to say a lot of the mobs in existing spin-offs won't come to the regular game. For example, we do have variants of animals here. We have the baby ghast. They do take a lot of existing ideas and they move them across. Like the chicken jockey tower, what the hell? So the possibilities are endless. So, what do I think this is? Well, I've taken a moment to lock him up in the hole, and if I go inside here, I think it's a cauldron. Yes, I think the mob that they're hiding from us on this thing is a freaking living cauldron. I know, it's crazy, but let me show you. If you pay close attention to this and you just completely eliminate these eyes over here or whatever they are, the shape here is exactly the same as a cauldron. So we have the legs over here, we've got the base of the cauldron that runs across over there and all the way up to the top. That's a cauldron. And if I try to maintain the same angle, it's right about there. Now, we're already getting a ton of speculation on what this will be. This is what Potato Man thought it was gonna look like. Again, a cauldron mob. I'm not the only one. We have several variants here where the eyes could be hiding. One where the eyes emerge. So purple, it has a little tongue that sticks out, and the 2 things at the top would also be eyes. So I'm not crazy. Okay, so what if the blood brews potions that have special attributes? You give it items, then it retracts its eyes inside of it starts brewing. Then once it's finished, it gives you back the new potions. After which its eyes come back and it celebrates. It's a completely different vision from what I had, but I like it. It could be a brewing update. Wouldn't that tie very well into what I just talked about in the previous video? After which somebody found that it's possible to use sulfur cubes to create slabs. All you need to do is put fences and walls, you push those into the sulfur cubes, and then you can use the sulfur cube to step up. Genius. Now, we could all just be making fools of ourselves. Blub might just be a placeholder. This thingy bobby might just be a placeholder. Put a cube with some legs and 2 eyes and they're done. Now, put a nether portal inside if I just go into spectator mode. Oh. That's what it looks like when you spectate a sulfur cube with a block inside. But there is an animated texture of a nether portal on it. Clearly, no one really knows what it's meant to be. But I just feel like if there's a mob that's similar to this in any way, then there has to be some sort of nether theme. But it probably is missing a mouth so it can open up and swallow stuff. This cannot be coming to the base game. We won't ever know until October when the BLUB releases. Yes, I've really put the BLUB inside a sulfur cube. It's just bouncing around this house now. You want to get outside? All power to you. Wait. Really? All power to you, BLUB. There's one way I can sort of validate this. Dungeons really goes a long way with their inanimate objects. They have the key, whatever this thing is. Their eccentricity knows no limits. And we also have the corrupted cauldron, which is also from Dungeons. The difference here is the BLUB has to be significant enough that they're totally planning some merch release way before it's even come out yet. So this thing better be good. It's not entirely out of the question. So say hello to BLUB, our new potential mob.